The battle for the VhaVenda throne will today see customary law expert Zamokuhle Mupayi being cross-examined in the High Court sitting in Polokwane. SABC News reporter Lutendo Bobodi has been following this story for us. Lutendo, good morning. So we have heard evidence from this witness, but of course cross-examination expected today. Please recap for us what we've heard so far.
Yeah, you quite right. Very instructive in a report, that's Zamokuhle Mupayi, but also very unwavering and firm in her views that a woman cannot ascend the VhaVenda kingship throne just to preserve the bloodline. Of course, she acknowledges that while the constitution is the highest law of the land, and also the fact that customary law is tentative, can change and can develop with time, certain customs cannot be amended just to preserve not only the bloodline but also the distinctiveness of a particular tribe, in this case the VhaVenda tribe. Of course, as you said, she continues today to be cross-examined, and she's going to be giving her testimony in terms of based on what she has researched. She has done extensive research on VhaVenda culture, how they organize themselves, and their way of living, their culture and their customs. Of course, today she continues to be cross-examined. You know, it's long, it's complex, it's laborious, and some people may find it particularly boring. But when you listen there, when you sit there, listen with keen interest, then you understand how you start to learn certain things, and you understand how society is developing and how new things are coming into our society and affecting certain way of organizing or doing things. As I said, it's going to continue today at 10 o'clock, and it will continue until Friday, Sakina.
And of course, looking at the interest in this particular case, Lutendo, as you say, some may find it laborious, but it is certainly very interesting given this branch of jurisprudence where we're looking at customary law, and you know, much of it unfolding, because it's difficult to find a customary law expert for a lot of the cases that we see. So with that in mind, one would think about the custodians of VhaVenda culture. So who's in attendance there?
Yeah, of course, it's a whole lot of people, and you have people from, you know, you're the subject of the throne itself. It doesn't matter who sits on the throne, but the throne has subjects, and they're coming through. They have interest. You know, some on the side of Masindi, and some on the side of Estwal King Tony Mpepra. You know, when I was at home, I did some research, default research, and I could see that people are interested, but they're also very concerned that it's been a long time now that they don't have a king. No king is sitting on that throne. But as I said, it's generating much fanfare, especially when the former king himself came through to testify. A lot of people were very engrossed with what was unfolding. This will go down as one of the biggest cases in the history of the legal fraternity in South Africa.
Well, thank you so much, Lutendo Bobodi, watching that one for us in the Polokwane High Court.